Hello everybody, Save the Robot here. Welcome back to episode 2. Last week I spent far too long in the Nether, and what's more, I basically made minimal progress. I may have lots of loot, but I'm still homeless, running out of food, and my drip is absolutely awful. I mean, some people might like gold armor, but this is not going to hold up. Now realistically, it's going to be a lot of work to fix all of those problems, but we're going to make some big strides today. A lot of work to be done, so let's get to it. First things first, though, no more cave, please. Thank you. Now we're in the ocean, which is also not great, but don't worry, I've got a really cool solution to that problem prepared. Alright, that actually kind of sucked. But oh my gosh, look, Papa. He hates me. Hold on a second, Papa, I'll be right back, okay? Just, a lot of mobs around here. Let's try that again. Yeah. And now I can get wood, which is something I haven't been able to do in like 2 hours. That's insane. I also forgot the dog. Um, shoot. Okay, this is like, I've made so much progress since then, I completely forgot about the dog. Oh no. Um, I'll go back and get him the second I record more, but oh, that's just gonna reveal how much this footage is pre-recorded when I don't go back for the dog in like 10 episodes. You know what? Let's not worry about it. I'm probably fine. But hey, check it out. This mountain is it's all right. Kind of boring so far, pretty flat, but I think there's a swamp over to my left. That's pretty cool, right? Hey. Okay, but on a serious note, yeah, there's a reason I'm showing this footage. This big cave I find is well, pretty sweet. As you see when I get the better angle on it, there's this kick-ass pond that's cascading a waterfall down into a deeper cave. And I mean, this is just a really cool big hole in a mountain. So yeah, I'm living here. Probably should have thought about it more, but nah, I live here now. Oh, I forgot about the music. The new Minecraft music is really good, and it coming on right now when I find the spot I like feels like the game knows what I'm thinking, which is this is sweet. I'm very happy. So real quick, I flatten out the hilltop here because this is my new temporary base. You gotta live somewhere, and putting your base right on top of the cool ass cave, I feel like that. You can't go wrong, you know? And for the first time in, I think, 2.5 hours of this Minecraft playthrough, I finally have an empty inventory. Alright, enough of that. This is supposed to be productive video, okay? I'm supposed to be getting things done. I need to make some real progress here, so let's get to it. I craft some shears, and then I grab some bees. I shear some sheep, which one of them conveniently drops 3 wool. And now I can make a bed and sleep and skip the night. I actually hadn't set my spawn point yet, so that was really dangerous. So I would have had to walk 3,000 blocks. But now I can finally wait. Where are you going? No, don't let the okay, the intrusive thoughts won. Well, I'm in this cave now, but at least that means I can fill my bucket with water, and I'm not doing that. Alright, I see how it is. Alright, but seriously, we gotta get out of this cave. I'm literally out of food. Wait, hold on. Are you guys seeing that? The cave wall right there, it's kinda, yeah, there we go. Man, it's a lot better. I think this is going really well, guys. I'm really liking this. Alright, we finally broke out of the cave to the surface again. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a tunnel. Let me just clean up the ground here real quick. And hey, wouldn't you know it? It looks like we're basically right next to our base, just a little downhill. Which makes sense logistically, but is convenient nonetheless. And now, after all that, I can finally get a single bucket of water. I am insane for this. Now, with said bucket of water, I can take advantage of the large flat land over here to establish a farm, which is going to be our long-term food source for the run. It's not exactly the prettiest yet, I might pretty it up later, but for now it gets the job done of providing me with 1 carrot. Man, this hill is kind of a pain though. Wait, I got an idea. There we go, staircase done. Now, you might notice I'm holding my bed. That's because I intend to move my base down the hill. I built this infrastructure over here, but I feel like a staircase up to the top would be a pain in the ass. But let's hold off on admiring my fantastic storage system, and let's solve the problem that I've been procrastinating for about 10 minutes now, which is food. I am hungry. So now we got a cool carrot farm to solve that. And yeah, now we can see this is our new base spot. I got 3 chests. You might have to pause the video if you care, but I'll just summarize that one of them is stone, one of them is items that aren't blocks, and the last one is miscellaneous blocks, because I'm not that rich yet. Ooh, almost crafted pressure plates, but no, there we go. Carrots. I am now able to eat, and honestly, that's a relief. Yeah. So with that out of the way, I make a couple of touches here and there, working on the staircase, just trying to polish it up a bit. I cut a lot of the footage of me detailing because it's not too interesting, but I do a lot of that. Now, I'm finally going to do the thing everyone's probably been wanting me to do, and craft a shield. And after that, I'm going to do the other thing everyone's probably been wanting me to do, and craft a sword. And now, after all that, it's time for me to do the thing I've been wanting to do, which is go down into this cave. If I'm going to live here, the bottom of the cave is an important detail. I mean, it looked really deep before, but it's time to find out for real. And it's a mob farm. I live on top of a mob farm. Oh my gosh, there's so many zombies. I guess all of the mob spawns were spawning down here. This is insane, actually. Is that baby zombie has a sword, everybody. I never said I don't die in this series. I never said that. And can I just say, it's very funny to watch a witch throw potions straight up and poison themselves. I find this rather amusing. Moving on, I get some iron, because I clearly need a gear upgrade. Should I be looking for diamond? Maybe. I have a personal rule not to mine diamond until I have Fortune 3 in a series though, so you're not going to be seeing that anytime soon if you're holding out hope. We're just going to look for iron for now. Starting to realize why they call this off-camera mining. This isn't actually all that interesting. In the future, I'm just gonna say I mine stuff, and you guys get to take my word for it, okay? No more of this. No more iron no more mining time. Let's go. Let's move on. So I make a furnace to smelt the iron because yeah. And then I empty out all my crap. That was a pretty okay mining mission, not too crazy, but I definitely got enough iron to upgrade my gear, so I go ahead and do that because, again, gold armor, not for me. And then I grab a saddle because it's time to go on an adventure. In fact, go ahead and cue the epic adventure music, eh? Yeah, let's go. And what the fuck? Guys, I'm starting to think this video has a tone to it. And despite my best efforts, it's not a happy, upbeat tone. I think we're just sort of chilling. And you know what? That's okay. Let's just keep her going. Shall we? And just like that, new main character introduced. It's the horse. Now, remember everyone, don't get too attached to the horse, okay? He's a lot like dog in that way. We don't get attached to horse. But he is going to be extremely useful here in the short term. It's funny that I hadn't picked sugarcane up until that point in time. Nighttime comes around, things get a little hectic. Time to head home for a quick pit stop. Just gotta clean out my inventory, drop off all this cool stuff I collected, and most importantly, make this damned rain go away. That's a lot better. My horse is trying to escape, but you know, don't worry about that. That's fine. Oh, one more iron. Yeah, let me just yeah. Now let's try that soundtrack one more time, huh? Well, I used it for about 10 seconds, but those were a pretty fun 10 seconds. I think I thoroughly enjoyed myself there. And I got Whopper now. So, I'm definitely making a sugarcane farm, in case that wasn't obvious, but, okay. Side objective was required. I think I need to make a pen for my horse. Otherwise, this guy is just gonna keep running around causing me trouble, and, I mean, you know, that kind of sucks. Yeah. So I'm thinking I'll just put it next to the farm, pretty standard stuff. And, well, hold on a minute. This area right next to my staircase looks like something could go there. Yeah, there we go. It might not be this episode, but I'm gonna build a starter base at some point, and putting it over here seems like a cute idea since the cave is kind of gonna be a mega base. Oh, it's the horse pen's done. Okay, sweet. And my horse is escaping. Doesn't matter. I catch him instantly. And I do need water for the sugarcane farm. There you go, bud. Maybe the horse will last after all. Now, hold please while And there we go. The starter sugarcane farm is done. I think that we got most of the stuff I wanted to get done this episode done. We got food. We got a sorta house. I'm basically still homeless. And I upgraded my armor. So, all in all, I think that's the end of this episode. I don't want these videos to be too long, so thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I don't have an outro.